Hello, everybody. My name is Sheila Jalihal, and today I would like to share with you the Bach Flower Remedy for relationships. And this Bach Flower Remedy works excellently on relationships because we give you the essence which can calm you, when your nerves are frayed and on edge. We give you the essence which not only gives you deep forgiveness, but you get a sense of peace and harmony. So let me share the PPT so that, you know, I can talk about this. Okay, so relationship issues could be with your parents, your siblings, your children, your spouse, co-workers. That's a big thing. And of course, your neighbors, friends. So, what are the common reasons for relationship issues? Normally, most often, it's a communication breakdown. Why? Because we're scared whether we will hurt the other person. We're even scared whether the other person will get angry. So, there's something called non-violent communication. You can say the same thing very peacefully in a very harmonious tone, and the other person, will understand where you're coming from. But if you start communicating in anger, the other person is already, it's a yo-yo effect. You throw anger, you get anger back at you. So after taking Bach Flower Remedy, it can actually help you do this non-violent communication. Of course, there's a lot of dishonesty or betrayal, sense of betrayal in relationships, which can impact the equation. And financial stress, that's a big one. And each of us are so individual. We have different goals, different values. So that can also impact relationships. A lack of intimacy, it could be emotional or even physical disconnection from the other person, can um, cause this discord. There would be work pressures, even family pressures. It could be financial pressures, which will um, impact. And it's a big thing that we always have huge expectations of the other person. We are always pointing a finger at the other person. Sometimes, if we can make the transformation within, it can hugely impact the relationship, which we will go to. Okay. The other things are, lack of quality time because time is so much essence today. And of course, there could be past trauma. We have a lot of baggage in us, and that can really impact your relationships with your spouse and even your children. Resentment, that's a big thing, and I'm going to give you something for resentment in Bach Flower Remedy. Feeling unloved, that's quite a big challenge in most relationships. You feel the other person doesn't love you enough. But in my understanding, unless we learn to love ourselves, unless we have self love, we cannot really receive or give love. Okay, so yeah, I'm Sheila Jalihal and I have helped over 2,000 clients, and most of them have been emotional issues. That has been my forte. And today, yeah, what we're going to give you is compassion, freedom from dwelling in the past, deep sense of forgiveness, and letting go. Okay, so the remedies are beech, holly, vervain, willow, impatiens, chicory, and honeysuckle. Okay. So beech, I am not saying that, I'm not trying to say that um, you are a control freak. No. But have you realized in relationships, it's either dominate or be dominated? I don't know how to express this, but if the other person thinks you're always dominating in a relationship, that can impact it. So if beach is actually for dominance. So when you take beach, actually, you feel that yes, you need to um, step down a little. Holly is for forgiveness. That's one of the major things impacting a relationship. Vervian, so I just need to read up a little bit about Vervian for you. This is over enthusiasm, overstrain, too rigid in outlook. Yeah, trying to influence others by force. So here what happens is the strong will go and you will stop straining so much and you'll be more relaxed and not try to change the other person so much. Willow, like I said, willow is for um, the resentment. I've actually given Willow a lot for even, people who have this resentment towards parents, which can impact your other relationships. Impatience is because we are all the time impatient with our children, with our spouse, with our parents. Chicory is for self-love, which I spoke about. Unless you love yourself, you cannot really love others. Honeysuckle, so that do not go into your past. All the time you're saying, "Hey, last month you did this, you did that." So this really gets rid of all of that and more. Okay, so this is Bach Flower. So Edward Bach is a physician who lived in London. He was in the 1800s, and early 1900s he discovered that flowers have very potent, high potential essences which can impact the mental makeup of a human being. So each remedy, there are 38 in total, can impact a different aspect or different emotion, and these are 100% safe energy medicine. So how do you use it? 10 drops in a liter of water or even half a liter of water. Drink it minimum 3 times a day or whenever you feel animosity towards your partner or whoever. And of course, I buy in a Homeo World, which is available in Bangalore. This is the number, I've shared the number. And it can be couriered to any part in India. But if you're in Bangalore, you can Dunzo it or even visit the place. And of course, if you use my name, you'll get a 20% discount. I get 20%. I like to pass it on to all of you. Okay, this is what some of my clients and friends and family have said about Bach Flower Remedy, and it has really changed their relationships. Okay, now I know that Bach Flower is excellent in terms of, dealing with your stress or your relationships. But as long as you take the remedy, it's good for you. But after you stop, then, you could go back to your status quo, to your original state of being. So what you need to know is, because I have been an energy healer for, again, 2 decades, and what you need to do is actually you need to change your aura, you need to change the chakras and actually even the organs, because organs do store a lot of negative emotions. So our body has all these things stored. And what I will be teaching you is some sounds and certain other techniques which I have developed over a period of time, which can remove these slowly and surely. And within 1 month, people have even changed their total mental makeup and their mindsets have become very calm and composed and, you know. So we will be changing your emotional map. And why am I asking you to join the self-empowerment classes? Because yes, after doing Bach Flower Remedy, most of your, emotions are in place and, you'll feel very good. But like I said, the deeper energy, which are deep rooted, which are already embedded actually into your very being, that has to really release. Because have you noticed patterns keep repeating? And to release them, you need a little higher level of self healing. Why do I say self healing is best? Like many people have used a lot of healings from others, but in my understanding, nobody knows you better than you, and B is, um, I think you can know which areas to address and pull it out. And you'll know how much time is required to transform these energies. And since I have worked over 2 decades, I know I understand energy, and that's why I have formulated this session, 4-hour masterclass, which can really help you in your uh, journey of life. And the one thing that we would be addressing is to tap into your inner potential, your higher potential, and outperform yourself and be the change you want to see, not only around you, but in you. Because most often the change happens within, not without. And I've also noticed that when you are the change, you'll find that your aura is so attractive that a lot of people around you will sense this, and they will see the positive information. Um, uh, what can you say, radiating from you, because that's what actually happens. What you are, people are very sensitive to energy, though you may not realize it. There's sometimes you don't like a certain person, or you find a certain place is not very conducive to you because you're sensitive to this energy. So you will find that when you clear all this negative, all this garbage comes out of your body, you will become a very clean energy, and you will become an example to your family and friends. And this can impact, all your uh, areas of life, your relationships, your finances, your health, of course, will be deeply, largely impacted. So I wish to see you there. And if you noticed, I am not expensive because I really want to serve. I really want to, take people to a level which is comfortable for them. This has actually been shared by a couple of people, that I will take people only to the level that they are wanting in their life. And that's why I'm here. I really want to make a difference. So hope to see you there. And yeah, I hope you do the Bach Flower Remedy so that you can feel the difference. Even Bach Flower Remedy is good if you feel you cannot do the course, either due to lack of finances, lack of time. It's still good to do just Bach Flower Remedy. But I would love to, empower, help you self-empower. It's not in me. I will just assist you to empower yourself, and you become your, goal achiever. So thank you very much.